speaking to NewsX. We've of course been tracking these developments rather closely for the last 2 weeks or so. There was a lot of buzz around this, but welcome step by the government of India. The bill is going to be tabled by the Union Home Minister. This is what our sources have been telling us. Meanwhile, I've just read out some of the crucial provisions. First up, what do you make of these provisions, considering we've seen an influx of a lot of illegal migrants over the last couple of years?
Thank you. Well, I think we have to get our language right. You said that foreigners coming to India without proper visa will be fined 5 lakhs. But that is the right thing to do. But I want to know how many foreigners are coming to India in that way, because you also use the expression illegal immigrants. That also is the right thing to do. That is, we should stop illegal immigration. But there is another category, and that is called refugees. And how do we deal with them? I would like to know, because the draft bill does not even use the word refugees. So this is a little difficult to understand. Probably the government has in mind another bill, but frankly, I do not know.
Sir, what's also interesting is that this bill in particular also talks about monitoring the movement of foreign nationals in protected or restricted areas in particular. And as of late, last few months itself, the Union Home Ministry has reimposed the protected area regime in Manipur, Mizoram and Nagaland. So where do you see this headed now as far as the crackdown on illegal immigration and foreign nationals, those who have a vested interest against India, is concerned?
I would say that foreign nationals who try to enter restricted areas without our permission and who have other intentions, presumably should be dealt with under the law, and the proposed bill certainly does make sense.
So, sweeping powers have also been provided. The last point that I read out stated that the officials do not require a warrant before arresting a foreign individual. What is your perspective on this?
Well, I have some concerns about it because, in a democratic country, arrest ideally should be with a warrant.
Quick follow.
In fact, you can detain someone for a short while, but arrest should be with a warrant.
Indeed, sir. A quick follow-up to that as well. The burden of proof this time has been placed on the individual itself, the foreign individual and the carrier, and not the state. How do you think this will help streamline the process even further?
Well, carriers naturally have to bear the burden of proof. There is no question about it. But to say that you arrest somebody and charge somebody with something, and then it is for that individual to disprove it, is not exactly good either in logic or in law.
So, one last question on this theme in particular. The government's rationale is that they are trying to bring forth a unified system and do away with colonial era laws. In my introduction, I had mentioned that some of them were World War era laws, such as the Foreigners Act 1946, the Passport Act of 1920, the Registration of Foreigners Act 1939. Do you think this will at large help streamline the process or bring it up to date?
Let me put it this way. There is certainly need to update legislation, but in the name of updating legislation, we have to go about it in a sensible, holistic manner. Just because by saying that we are updating and we are decolonizing the legislation, it doesn't mean that we can do what is not right.
All right, sir. Stay on with us. We will come back to you as we track further news and updates and some other crucial stories. But in the meantime, we are getting some breaking news from Jammu.